The last time you had trouble in your head, other than your own troubles, when was it?
And at any point where in a friendship, there's the strong one and there's the one who is the weaker one who needs more support. Already there is an imbalance in the friendship dynamics.
Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Oziane, and I'm back at it again with another video. Hi, how are you? I've missed you guys so
Pause! I'm back.
This is your last time in this channel. Hi, I am excited to be back with you all for another exciting video with my sister, the one and only
Louange.
Yes, I know you guys liked our last video together, so we thought we'll be bringing back
Another one.
Because you love us so much.
And why
we
not?
Love y'all. And why not? If you haven't noticed by the title of the video, it's about toxic friendships. But before we get into that, let's get into the mantra first. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I choose to treat my body with kindness and cherish it. I am strong. I belong. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Ever, and amen. And that's on what?
Period.
Period. Done. Nothing else. Nothing else. It's about time we let go of certain things that hold us back, certain toxicities that are in our lives. Outside of our siblings, what do we have next? Cousins, and then friends. So what are certain toxic behaviors and attributes that we're letting into our lives? It's a new year, so let's get rid of all the toxicity in our lives. Toxic trait number 1.
Tell them.
Jealousy.
Woo! Pack up. Let's go.
I can just finish it there.
And that's the end of the video.
Thank you for tuning in.
Right. That's it.
Honestly, jealousy ruins 100% of all friendships.
For sure.
100%, I would say. Like, it's that inkling of, oh, you're doing better than I.
Right.
You look better than I do. There's a difference between, like, you not feeling good about yourself, but then when you project that onto others and you actually envy them.
I feel like jealousy is low self-esteem combined with hate.
In conclusion, that's the equation for today. Pop quiz next time.
Honestly, I just thought of that right now.
Nice.
Right.
Yes.
Like, that's all that it is. Jealousy is literally someone with low self-esteem, and then they combine it with hate.
Like, these kind of people, they're not able to be cheerful for you. They're not looking for any good things to happen into your life. They have bad intentions because they want you to remain where you are. Your success makes them...
They want you to fail.
Their hearts.
It hurts. It pains.
It pains them. Those are the type of friendships that you do not need in your life. The kind of relationship you don't need in your life. Surround yourself with good energy, good people who want the best for you.
Right.
Who want to watch you flourish in every single endeavor you partake in.
Like, someone who is jealous, mom always says, if someone is jealous of you, they can kill you. Like, and that's the truth. It may sound extreme, but that's the reality.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, we've all seen,
that's been done.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, there's literally like cases of people killing their friends over jealousy. So it's literally plausible. So that's why you have to be very, very careful. Always pay attention to the things your friend says. If your friend is always like, why do you always look better than me? Just take notes.
Listen,
Take notes.
read between the lines.
Take notes. What do they do? What do they do when you fail? Someone is like, oh, your friend is like, tell me again about that one time you failed, because it's bringing them joy.
They're always reminding you of your bad times.
Yes, because it's bringing them joy. That's what. Or you tell them, oh, something good happened. They're like, oh, really? Oh, but you know someone else also did it. They're trying to undermine your success. They're jealous.
You're not that better.
Right.
You're not that good. You, like, every day tearing you down. I think we just did 2 in 1.
We just,
because they're all just like, escalate into that. Do you know what I mean? Like, so the moment you start feeling some type of way about like your friends, you're kind of like not happy for their success. Instead of projecting that onto them, retract and work through that so that you are stepping up into another stage or another place in your life where you don't have to feel like someone else's success is making you feel some type of way, especially your friend. Jealousy and envy hand in hand. That's why it's even a sin.
Oh, envy is one of the deadly sins. Yes.
Yeah. God knew. He was like, this one, avoid it.
A jealous friend is no friend. Right. And that's really the end of it. Like, your friend cannot be jealous of you and you try to convince me that you have a healthy relationship. Because at the end of the day, you don't. And which would bring, for me, one of the things that I do not like in my friendships is competition. Right. And jealousy and competition go hand in hand. If there's jealousy in your friendship, that means you're probably now gonna start to compete with each other. Like, you're one-upping each other. Right. Oh, I did this. Oh, I got $1,000. Oh, I got 1,500.
It's no longer motivational.
Right. No, you're no longer cheering each other up to do better. You're not supporting each other. You're not saying, wow, I'm so happy that you got this. I'm so happy that you got a promotion. No, you then are now you hear your friend got a promotion. Now you feel bad about yourself, and now you even hate them for what they got. And then now you're trying to compete. Now you're going to work to try to beat them. Do you know what I mean? Now we're competing, and I'm like, I've always despised competition, and especially in people who I'm supposed to be close to. Like, if I'm your friend, if you're my best friend, I am not competing with you at all. Period. At all. Period. We're on different lanes. I am cheering for you. You are cheering for me.
Different journeys in life.
Right. That is the only thing that we're supposed to be doing. The last thing I want is to compete with a friend. Can you imagine? That's actually garbage.
It really is.
Right. I'm now in my friendship, I'm competing. Now I go see my friend to see if they failed. You know, when you're in a competition, you cheer when your opponent loses. How can you cheer for your friend to lose? That's not your friend.
Well, it makes you happy.
Right.
You're gonna just like,
oh, they lost. Oh, they got fired. You know what I mean? Like, that's not your friend at all. At all.
This is what you need to do. Snip. If they're not gonna work through it, and most of the time people don't work through it, you do not need that. The competitiveness that she just brought up reminded me of that episode of Girlfriends.
I was just thinking about it. I was gonna bring it up.
Right? The episode of Girlfriends where Jones is super negatively affected by what's Tony's upcoming marriage, like her wedding day.
Right. Dinner, okay? I know how tough this weekend is for you.
Ellis, I told you, I'm over being jealous of Tony getting married. Can't wait for this nightmare to be over.
Hey,
literally every single, like, she had bad intentions towards her
the whole time,
and I was like, oh my goodness, like, this is actually realistic, because like some people are actually like
it honestly was giving me PTSD, because I'm like, I've seen this. Like, I've been in these friendships where someone hates you and it's like you having something that's good, it's hurting them, and they're always competing,
like their health, competing with their health is affected
by you doing well. Are you mad?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like
toxic friendship. Toxic.
So my next one, friends who only elicit good behavior towards you and are the meanest people to others.
Ooh, yeah.
They can be nice to you or whatever, but are they an actual good person? They can be like shady to others, leaving hate comments on the internet. Is your friend the one leaving hate comments on the internet? Are they the ones trolling others? Because those people too have family members. You also have friends. But is your friend doing that to others? Are you checking them on that?
Someone who is spreading toxicity to others, and you're choosing to link up to them.
Right.
Birds of the same feathers do what?
Flock together.
So what is that telling me about you?
Right. It doesn't separate you from that person.
No.
Obviously, like, I can't judge you according to their behavior. Right. But it doesn't help.
But are you calling them out on their bad behaviors?
Are you checking them?
Are you checking them? Or are you just letting it continue? Or are you allowing them to be that way? Are you telling your friend to not cheat? or are you letting them?
As we seek to improve different aspects of our lives, financially, our health, our environment, we need to clean out a lot of things. And the area of friendships and like the various relationships that we have in our lives, all that need that cleaning. Cleaning. So just take, yo, friend, why are you mean on the internet? Why is that your fake account that I saw on that person's page?
Right.
Because your friends know your fake account. And sometimes you don't know, but if you know, check them. But we're not going to be perfect, but we seek to be better, to spread goodness and positivity. And your friend can't be that person who is just mean to everyone, mean.
Another toxic trait is a friend who is dependent on you. And hear me out. Hear me out. Because yes, friendship is about being there for each other. 1000%. And I believe in being there for my friends, and like a lot of my friends are there for me and I love them. Y'all know yourselves. I love them for that. However, there are toxic friendships in which people want you to carry them even if your back is hurting. And that is dead that. Because listen, it is not fair, nor is it okay to abuse your friends because you want to feel better. It is not okay to put your own needs above other people because you just think you are the center of the universe. The reality is, if you are friends with someone who is dependent on you, whether that be financially, emotionally, psychologically, in all aspects, I'm telling you, you're probably in a friendship with someone who's a narcissist, because everything is about them. You have to be there for them. And I've been in these friendships where I've been there for people. I have given 110% in the friendship, but when things went left in my life, where were they? Crickets. Even when I was going through hard things, I was still expected
to carry them,
to carry you. To carry you, even though you're seeing me struggle.
So it's not a reciprocal relationship where you're the one every day. You're being dumped on. You're basically like garbage. You know how garbage, you're always filling it. Garbage never fills you.
No.
You always fill it. So you can't be in a relationship that's like that.
Like your cup is overflowing
every day. And it's like, you carry like your friends' burdens. Because on top of your own burdens, you carry your own friends. You carry your own families. You're always the person whose everything is always being dumped on. There's no balance. So you can't even depend on your friend to help you go through a hard time. But every day you're expected to be the one to carry them. Your ear is always expected to be sharp to listen. Your time is always expected to be ready. Do you know what I mean? To be present. And key, it's never reciprocal. That is key. It's never reciprocal. When it hits the fan, they're missing in action. MIA. It's too much for them. They can't handle what you're going through, but you're supposed to handle what they're going through. Toxic. One of my lovely followers like messaged or answered to one of my Q&As, and they said one of their favorite traits about themselves is that they pour 100% into their friends. They're always present. They're always seeking for the best. They're always advising. They're always doing all the expected things. But that same energy is never reciprocated towards them, and they feel like they're dying. We always see this on Twitter. Check on your strong friends. Check exactly what she said. Check on your strong friends. You're always dumping your problems. So if you're that friend who every day you're like, when was the last time I actually listened to my friend? When was the last time was I actually disturbed by someone else's burdens other than my own?
Your own,
Do you know what I mean? Do you care to know someone else's burdens? Not just someone else, your friend. The last time you had trouble in your head, other than your own troubles, when was it? So whether you're the strong friend or you're the dependent friend, you need to check that.
And at any point where in a friendship there's the strong one and there's the one who is the weaker one who needs more support, already there is an imbalance in the friendship dynamics already, because the reality is this isn't like no one here is someone's life coach. Right. Do you know what I mean? Right. Your friend, you're supposed to be like this. Do you know what I mean? There is no strong one. If you are the strong one, that means your friends are dumping things on you that you should, at this point, you should start to be like, y'all don't think that I'm tired sometimes?
You're walking through life together. So all you do is balance each other up. You're like, I'm here for you, you're here for me. Like, we're balanced, we're pushing each other forward. We're going through, like, life is already hard enough. And you don't need anything else to keep pushing your life down when, like, there's no one to fill your cup up, to lift you up. I mean.
Right. Another toxic trait is friends who treats you like secondary characters.
As we're getting older, we're maturing, and we just need good things in our lives. Everything around us to just be healthy mentally, healthy physically. Like, our businesses are flourishing, our jobs are flourishing, and our relationships especially, both romantic and friendships, that are sometimes the longest ones we've ever had in our lives, to be healthy as well. So we just felt the need to, like, bring about some of these toxic things. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you leave some of your thoughts about toxic friends in the comments down below. Please subscribe to the channel. Of course, don't leave the channel without subscribing. Come on, it helps me. Follow my sister on Instagram and follow me on Instagram, and check out her channel. She has some amazing videos out there. She's gonna bring a lovely time. Turn on the notification bell so when you are aware that the new video is up for your viewing pleasure. Okay, my loves, I will see you. Subscribe. Okay, I will see you in the next one. Peace. Mwah.